In His great mercy, He's given us new birth into a living hope through the resurrection of Jesus Christ from the dead. This happens through the resurrection. And you say, okay, well, how is that? Is it exactly what about the resurrection enables me to live a life of hope? You need to know this. You need to know this because it's not automatic. You have to understand these principles before it even works. So here's let me just give you 3 things that I would suggest that would enable you to live a life of hope because of the resurrection. One way is because the resurrection just makes the inheritance certain. If you don't know for sure that these things are going to happen, then there's no hope. It doesn't affect your mood, right? I'm hoping that tomorrow night the Denver Nuggets will actually play some defense against the Golden State Warriors. I'm hoping. But that hope isn't bringing me any joy at all because it's not certain. In fact, it's not even all that likely. Anticipating a future joy doesn't put you in a good mood now unless you know for sure it's going to happen. And that's what the resurrection does. It makes us know for sure. The resurrection of the Lord Jesus Christ guarantees it. We know for sure His promises are true because of the historical fact of the resurrection. It's the most well-attested event in all of ancient history, and that guarantees that it's valid. Second way the resurrection enables us to live in hope, our inheritance that we're looking forward to, is not an event. And it's not a sum of money. It is a person. A certain interaction and relationship with a certain person. And that's a different kind of a hope. You know, if you're in a good mood right now because of a meal you're looking forward to, then, you know, your hope dies as soon as you eat the meal. But if you're in a good mood right now because tomorrow you're getting married, and that's why you're in a good mood, then your joy is not tied to an event, but to a person. And the joy that you're feeling will continue. It will last as long as you're in a good relationship with that person, assuming that person doesn't change, right? This living hope that we've been born into comes from a person, the Lord Jesus Christ. He is our inheritance. That's our inheritance. And that person is alive. Most religions are based on a dead founder, right? Islam revolves around Muhammad, who is dead. Gautama Buddha, dead. Confucius, dead. Zoroaster, dead. Joseph Smith, dead. They're all dead. What happens when you follow a dead man? Well, whatever you get, whatever you have from that dead man now, his teachings and his, everything that you have from him now, is all you'll ever have. Whatever he gave prior to his death is all he'll ever give because now he's dead. He's gone. But because of the resurrection of Jesus Christ from the dead, we follow someone whose mercies are new every morning. He's alive, and He's continuing to give us benefits of knowing Him. He didn't just give us a religious system and then die and go away. He did die, but He said right before He died, He said to His disciples, I will not leave you as orphans. I will come to you. Surely I am with you always, even to the very end of the age. I'm going to be with you. I'm going to come back. I'm not going to just disappear. So Jesus is there with us. He was there with you last year when you went through that really rough time. And He's been with you every day since then, including now, today. He's with you if you're a believer. The last time that you experienced just wonderful delight in Him, that was His doing. That was His doing. And it was just a taste of greater things to come. When you disobey, He responds with just what you need. When you obey, He responds to that. It's an ongoing, personal, relational interaction. He is your inheritance. He's right there with you, personalizing His grace to your needs with an ongoing interaction with you like a father raising a son. A child gets to his 5th birthday, and it's a great birthday. His dad gives him all these gifts and everything, and it's the best birthday he's ever had. And when it's over, he doesn't have to say, that little 5-year-old doesn't have to just drop into despair and say, oh, my hopes are dead. It's my birthday's over, and there's nothing left for me now in life. No, he doesn't have to say that because he's got the same Father. That one party may be a dead hope. It might be over, but the Father who made it a great party is still there, and there's more where that came from. That's the living hope that we have because Jesus is alive.